sort of a very
Radiant team
five-man
pick.
orientated lineup to push down towers.
I look at Ursa. I think he's a good matchup for like it.
Chilling touch plus overpower. You don't care about the attack speed loss.
Oh my god, I don't know if they can motion.
Can they do it at level 1?
Probably. They got plenty of heroes to tank. It's just gonna be that fast. Chilling touch not that good. But,
and
armor.
they're 3 melee. Do it with 3 melee heroes because the Roshan will keep stomping.
Well, you can rotate like one in. Like you give Dragonite just tank while Ursa does it, then rotate the Clockwork in, but it's just not very efficient.
I don't think you can do it as in time if you do that.
No, not quickly. Yeah, definitely
not quick enough. And it's gonna actually be. Is King J the support or is he on the offlane?
King J has been playing support. They've had Xiao 8 on the offlane actually.
Okay, so Darkseer is offlane. Otherwise, they'll be just doing something even something greedy with the Darkseer jungle and then Mirana on the offlane, only one support.
Yeah, I think greedy this game, like you said, IG can punish it, but it's not bad for Newbee. I mean, they're pretty efficient in the jungle, especially if it's Xiao 8 going to the offlane.
But
it'll just be Mu as a hard time
with
mid
the wards
on the Doom.
and his item selection, I think it's just going to be a Darkseer offlane and Mirana will be the support in the lane.
Roaming. Yeah, roaming support Mirana. Interesting. Well, we'll see how the lanes develop, but for now, let's introduce our team. Both of these teams sitting 2-0 through 2 games of play. Each team will play a total of 7, so a win here all but guarantees them a 50% plus record, which might well be good enough to make it to the playoffs. Top 4 teams will qualify. They're scouting for the Roche, but there's no level 1 Roche, and we start with the introductions now. On the dire side, you've got Invictus Gaming, former Juggernaut, struggling to find and reclaim their old glory. YYF, you're all playing Clockwork. Ferrari 430 on the
30
solo mid
seconds to
Dragonite.
battle.
No Invoker, sadly. Faith gonna be playing the Shadow Shaman. Chuan back fighting on IG's side as the Ancient Apparition, and that does put the new carry player for this squad, Luo, as the Ursa.
And on the Radiant side, we have Team Newbee. Hao will be playing the Lycan, King J will be on the support Mirana, as we mentioned, Banana will be handling the Rubik. The new director, Xiao 8, will be handling the Darkseer, and
the
Mu
battle
will be their
begins.
mid Doombringer.
So solo mid Doom against Dragonite should be just a farm fest here, nothing too exciting.
It's gonna be just, I think the Doom will be coming out on top the first few minutes before the Dragonite has his ultimate Sins of Devour.
And even once he has it, they can still kill him with ganks. They just need to bring like maybe the Darkseer and Mirana mid, or Rubik and Mirana. And with Doom, they could definitely kill 430.
Yeah, they're going to try and set up for a kill here because there's an Invis rune by the Rubik and the Mirana is running towards middle.
But they've seen it. This is Observer here, so doubt this is going to work.
Yeah, they're just going to jungle the Doom at the side, get a creep and give one wave of experience to the supports.
In the offlane, Xiao 8 might just have to ditch. He's going to try and stay here. He Iron Shot the wave.
Yeah, he had 2 Iron Shells up just now.
I guess he can pull this camp back, but is this even the most efficient way to play it?
I think it's really risky if he tries to go out now, but like I mentioned, he doesn't want to leave space for the supports to do whatever they want if he's not in the lane.
That's true. Well, King J is going to rotate. He'll head towards bottom now, and the Invis for Banana just walk back to farm, so nothing too exciting. They'll go for the pull through now, and hopefully King J isn't too rusty. No, they're not even going to pull through. Somebody's just going to push.
Yeah, they just want to push. Wow, it's actually really surprising. It's so early.
I don't know why they're trying to push now.
Yeah, it's really early.
What's the plan? You have a Rubik and a Mirana.
They do not have a Ring of Basilisk, and Lycan is only level 2. He's going to hit level 3 now, but level 2 Wolves and no Bessie, I don't think they can do the push. He can just rocket fly the creep and pull the creep wave back. Arrow is coming in.
Oh, arrows can fly, but why skates away? It wasn't a bad arrow though, that was pretty close.
Yeah, it was pretty close, but now he's going to get a lot of experience, and just look at the Darkseer in comparison to the Clockwork. That's already a huge difference.
Yeah, and it's going to get a lot bigger soon. They'll have another arrow potentially. The bottom rune will spawn. It's an illusion. And mid lane going well for the Dragon. He's 7-1 to the 6-4 of the Doom, so still farming well. And they're winning the off lane. Of course, well, Newbee, hold that thought. Faith here, going in. They're going to drop the cold feet. Nah, should be enough to kill him. He should just go woods. He's just not doing anything top, I feel.
He wants to make sure that the supports can't really just... Yeah, he just
Right,
wants to
no.
be. He just wants to be there in the lane. But like you said, I may be going to the woods now to get like at least level 2, level 3. Stack one camp, do it, get level 3, and come back to the lane after. Would be a good option as well.
The lane is a little more pushed out, but it's also Faith once he hits 2. This could be dangerous to stick around. Arrow to fly once again, but YYF he's dewarded the observer. Must have seen it go down because he was really quick to deward that.
Yeah, the clock was still. I still think the clock was getting so much from the lane. It's a really good start for the clock on off lane.
And Xiaowei, is he at least stopping this Ursa's farm? Not really. He's just... Luo's just farming.
He's not gonna be able to even damage the Ursa too much at the moment with level 1 Iron Shell.
He did get level 2 though, so we'll see if he sticks around.
Yeah, some players at this point, at the point where he couldn't get levels at the first wave, would just, like you mentioned, go to the jungle and come back at level 3 or level 4, where you have second point in Iron Shell. Then you can harass the carry more.
At the same time though, like he did shut down the supports. Faith's still level 1.
That's the good thing. That's the good thing about being there in the lane. You force one of the supports constantly guarding you, since if they don't do anything to you, you're just gonna strut up and get levels. So it's there's always pros and cons in doing whatever he did.
And he actually went boots. Very unusual to see that on the dark tier. No soul ring.
Not even a bottle, just boots. He just wants to be in the lane.
Well, Shadow Shaman's very slow. It's hard for it to get in range for Shackle, especially when you have boots. So this might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, he just wants to make sure, like, you can see clearly from the plan of his play, he just wants to be in the lane and make sure the supports doesn't rotate around. That's his plan. He's not going to go jungle anytime soon. Oh, they're going to...
Oh no, they're going to find him though. Cold feet into the shackles, and this should latch, I think.
Wow,
Yep, first blood.
That is just so much damage from that chilling touch. Oh,
Here. And this is why you level it up. Yeah. I mean, sure, the extra stun's nice,
he was at
but
600 HP and 2 supports just took him out like that.
Yeah, well, it's 240 damage per support if they get all the attacks off before reduction. That's 480 extra damage.
Oh, that is
extra damage.
That's just actually really strong at level 2 already. Even at level 1 it's so strong.
It's really strong even at level 1.
What spell actually does that much damage? No. At level 2.
Nothing. Nothing. Like maybe Edict if you get the full Edict just so one hero.
Yeah.
But that's a lot longer time.
Oh, that spell is actually really strong. It's ridiculous. I didn't expect, like, okay.
Have you not been watching Western Dota the past few weeks?
Yeah, I saw people die like Centaur at level 1 to 2 supports at level 1 with Chain Touch.
But still, like, even once you've seen it, it's like, really?
Yeah, it's like, really? Does it actually do that much damage?
Well, we've confirmed it, Winter. It does that much damage. I like how Newbee's been using the mid lane.
Middle lane.
Yeah, they're gonna go, oh, King J's, net, now an arrow to fly, that'll connect on Chuan, and this should be a kill. Nowhere for Chuan to go.
They were starting
Dire's
to
middle tower is under attack.
to take levels already, and they managed to call him out there.
I like how they're using the Doom. Like like we see a lot of teams, he'll just eat one creep and then sit mid, but every
Dire's
time he
middle
gets an hour,
tower
they
is
just let
under
him go into
attack.
the woods. He spends a little time in the jungle. King J gets levels, and Lycan's level 6.
Dire's
He's level
structures
6, and
are
they're just gonna
fortified.
push.
And he actually has the skeletons to help him as well. And Lycan, with the Lycan in here, they're gonna take the tower for him.
And what's my way of plans? He's only level 4. Arrow's gonna miss, but he's doomed. He will go down here to the Lycan, most likely. Unless he gets fogged. He more fights. Nice body blocking. I think he's dead. The wolf, the crit. He gets the crit, and he gets the experience too. Now Moo on the run. So, is there stun available? 430, bottling up and pursuing Moo.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Xiaowei unable to defend that. Now an invis for 430. Net, not gonna get a range. But they did get the tower top to the Ursa.
Yeah, and Ursa has his lats already. This
could be the early rush for IG to come back.
The Roshan could be the next thing on his mind. Actually, both sides can do the Rosh, but it depends on... Well, obviously, IG will have the better option to do it. Oh, he's actually going now. He's going now.
Wow. No, he's a little... Oh, he's got just enough mana.
He's gonna have another shot. Chain touch.
There's a Radiant Observer ward here, but he walked through the tree line, so they didn't see him.
Yeah, I don't think they
It's
saw
so
it.
hard to... It's so hard to stop this on
They're
the
sending a
right
scout
side.
though.
Even though they might scout it, can they get there in time? That becomes the question.
There's a chance they might. There's a chance they
They
might.
have no mana for arrow, it just cooled down. Or has the mana rather, there's a bash on Luo. Starts to take quite a few.
The
Doom's
Lycan, the
descending.
wolf might deny the Aegis.
It's correct. It's just going for the last hit. Is he gonna get it? The clap? No, not yet. Bash, bash.
Oh, the
Needs to
Aegis.
finish this roast. The bash, the
Sun has
bash.
fallen
Not
to
enough.
dire.
Aegis was picked up.
Oh, he didn't manage to get it.
That was cute though. That was very cute, Winter.
That actually wasn't as hard as. You remember the Furion getting the last hit, the Trion, YLF?
Yeah. Wolf is a lot easier to last hit with. Especially, well, actually he doesn't have Hal yet. No points in Hal yet. So it's still
Darkseer
pretty
is
hard.
actually still almost level 4 now. He's very far behind and he has not much farm at all compared to the rest of the heroes.
And now with this Aegis, IG, hookshot about to come online. Ancient Apparition just hits level 6. Sure, Chuan died, but he still got the experience mid. Now they've got the Clockwork Hook and the Ancient Apparition all. Very scary combination.
Yeah, and there's a huge stack here as well, 3 stack here. They're gonna clear it and probably look for opportunity to smoke or just try to take a tower soon.
I was looking at the Ancients, but yeah, it is actually the regular ants in the woods.
Yeah, there was like 3 big stacks there. He gave the Shaman almost level 6. He's gonna have level 6 now. Yeah.
They have smoke too. This is a good time to go. They have Shadow Shaman Ward, Ancient Apparition, Aegis, and they'll do it. They smoke and they go straight
they are
on mid.
significantly stronger than Newbee at this point. If they can get a pick off, they're gonna transition it into a tower. Maybe go towards the jungle to try and catch up the Lycan. But it's gonna be.
I would say
yeah, it's gonna be a bit tricky though. If there's someone nearby.
The only heroes that are good in a fight right now, Winter, are like the Doom
Okay.
and maybe the
They're lining
Rubik.
up. Oh no, the Lycan is in a bad spot. Oh no.
Well, he reveals the smoke though, but he doesn't know. Now he gets rocketed, and it's already too late. They'll shackle him up here. Big bear gonna go to work. The bear just bites down on the wall.
The forces of nature abhor impurity.
Devours him. They have a Doom made up for Chuan. He's been hit by a long range arrow. They don't want to drop the Doom for this, and they'll just get the kill. Hook off the mark from YWF. Costly miss. Well, there was still a Doom and an arrow pulling out, so he might have died if he actually hit that. I don't know if he wanted to hit that.
He hit I think it was the Dragonite teleporting enough. He would have cancelled.
true.
Cancelled his TP. But they do
Probably
not
two
have
heroes
wards.
would have
They do
died.
not have wards, so I think it's a long time to take down this tower. Might actually not be able to take it down.
And Banana still and breathe fire, so he's just clearing the waves with 2 nukes. No problem.
Arrow might hit the Ursa. Okay.
Narrowly off the mark. Good effort though. They've got Doom back. And Xiaowe's getting time to catch up. He's hit level 5, pretty much. He's got his Rain of Protection. Or sorry, Rain of Regen.
He's very poor. Man, that's
Slowly but surely.
that's the downside of doing what he did at the start of the game instead of going to the jungle.
They're just
Dire's
keep on farming
bottom
the Ancients,
tower is
though.
under
They're getting
attack.
a lot. YWF's TP's in. He's got hookshot in 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Is he gonna go?
They're gonna wait for the Shaman Wards. Shaman Wards is 25 seconds. They just need that to proceed and take the tower at bottom. They might not even need the bottom tier 1 actually.
What did they use the Mirana ult for, by the way?
The last
I didn't
fight.
see
The last
them
fight
use
when
it.
they
Was
were
it-
defending the bottom tier 1.
Okay. Yeah, I'm having like slight
It's either
lag,
that or
so-
they use it to kill Chuan. Cause Chuan was like he got caught in front of the tier 1 tower, so it might.
Oh, he got arrowed. I don't know if they used the Moonlight Shadow to set it up though.
Okay.
I'm having slight lag. Well, kind of hating on Newbee recently. The only player I'm not sure about is King J. I feel like maybe he's the weak link, but everyone else on this team, this is 3 of the players that finished top 4 at International, or top 5, I guess, for Tong Fu. But that team almost beat Navi and made a deep run at the tournament.
They only lost to the hook.
They lost to the Fountain Hooks.
Yeah.
So broken, Valve took it out of the game. It's really hard to execute, but...
Yeah, but what are the chances of that happening? Pretty low. And yet Navi made it happen.
Yeah. Needless to say, they didn't push their luck and try the punch pick again after that, though. Maybe they just wanted to have mercy on their opponents.
They want to win it like with fashion. We're good to go.
On pause. Let's do it. Is there smoke available for IG? No? Just tiny up bottom.
Well, to be honest, I think they can just group up and just fight head on right now. They are strong enough with the mass serpent wards. I don't think they need to just try and smoke, but Newbee is the ones trying to get a smoking out with the Lycan. Wow.
This is really bold. And they reveal the smoke almost immediately.
Oh, the
rocket
rocket
saw them. It saw them.
Rocket.
It looks like they're going after
But they're
Dire's
just gonna
middle
take
tower.
the towers. They're glyph. Yeah,
Dire's
there's a
structures are
glyph.
fortified.
I think they're too late to defend this.
They're too late to defend this. They just want to trade
This
because
won't
they
be
realize
pretty.
that
They've reached
they're not
Dire's
in
top
position
tower.
to take the fight at bottom
They've
tier. I
made
think
a
it was
beeline for Radiant's
They can-
bottom
a
tower.
really good
Go for
move.
2 towers. IG has wards. They can just push the tier 2.
Yeah, but then Newbee will
Dire's
just
top
rotate
tower is under
to take
attack.
at least a trade at top. At least they are not
Radiant's
losing out. They
bottom
are getting
tower is
tower for
fallen.
tower. And they are...
Should IG defend top? I guess that's the question right now. They have no ancient
Dire's
apparition.
top tower
but
is
if
under
they try to
attack.
defend, it's going to take a long time before they rotate everyone. So they're going to try and defend because they are ahead. If you are ahead, you shouldn't
And
trade
Dire's
towers.
top
too
tower
late.
falls right in
Way
front
too
of
late.
us.
Yeah, but it was just way too late. Newbee
Oh,
made
they stole Ice
Newbee
Blast.
made really good moves the last.
Radiant's
Ice
bottom
Blast.
tower is under attack.
But he might just die right. Oh no, he just stole it and now he's dead. How unfortunate. He was so proud of his new toy.
He's gonna get killed by the ice blast.
That's some justice. There can only be one real ancient apparition, says Chuan. As he
And
slaps him down.
talk about farm. He actually just completed his 4 star at 12 minutes.
And the funny part is, you know, people are flaming Chuan in the chat for quote-unquote feeding, but he's getting creeps, 28 creeps, 3 and 2, and they've got
What?
the 2 towers as well.
What
and the
why are
roach.
you not counting his hero kills? That's what made him fat. 28.
I did. I said he's 3 and 2. Why are you questioning when we were friends?
I miss questioning you.
Yeah.
Radiant structures
You didn't
are
say there,
fortified.
buddy. That's for sure.
I'm afraid Radiant's
I
middle
immediately
tower is
regret my
under
decision
siege.
to cast with you.
Oh,
TJ,
here
get
comes
on
the
here.
Ursa. Here comes the Ursa.
Okay, come here. The bear, the
Radiant's
dragon.
middle tower is under attack.
They all group up together mid, but there's
Arrow.
a Doom ready. No, the Conqueror. They have absolutely perfect. They give them back something stolen into the ward. The ward get dropped. They might lose to Ursa. No, he still got Aegis. He turns around. Not too good against Lycan here. Now the Doom onto 438. Apparitional connects on 2, and now they get pushed back by the cogs. They might take it down. A double kill for YYF. King J has got to leave, but he doesn't use it. He couldn't make it over the cliff, and now it's a triple kill for YYF. Brings them all down. All they lost was an Aegis.
Just
Devastating.
look at the Ursa. How much damage he dealt in the fight. So much.
This
And
won't be pretty.
I have to
They've
mention
reached
like you
Dire's
said,
top
that the
tower.
cogs actually, if they didn't have the cogs there to save the Dragon Knight earlier, they might have just lost the fight because the
Dire's bottom tower is
positioning of
under
the fight would have
attack.
been much closer towards the serpent wards that the Rubik stole.
Well, for now, Newbee on the back foot a bit here.
They're gonna.
It's just so hard for them to fight. I mean, this is the one, sure, like the way they laned it was pretty clever, but then you just have to look at their draft, and it's like, even if Darkseer had some levels, he's still not ready to really fight. To me, Moo's the only hero who's really 5v5 worthy. Everyone else just, and maybe the Rubik, but it feels like a 2-on-5.
The Darkseer is actually, he actually has a mech, so his contribution would be still there with the mech.
It's still a level 1, that's true, but they're up against Ancient Apparition. It's still a level 1 wall. It's a level 2 vacuum, and not even a max Ion Shell, so I agree he can do a little bit, but it's not enough.
Yeah, it's a consequences of the way he started the
Oh, shot! Oh, YYF just nails Xiaowei. There's a good vacuum out of the cogs. He gets off the mech in time. Well, he's gonna live. Nice hook there, as they do have this observer ward.
Yeah, it was also because of the vacuum there, drawing the clock out of position, and he only had level 2 battery assault. Level 4, I think he would have been dead. Then Ursa builds into his Blink Dagger right now. I think IG can just smoke up and take a fight. They are still much stronger than Newbee, but the Rubik has, yeah, he will have enough time for his Mass Serpent wards to be available for the next fight if IG looks for a fight in the next 1 minute.
We'll see if he gets to use them. He's Banana, he's stolen great spells, but 1 Hex and that's it. 1 hook shot, that's it.
Look at that sentry. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Look at
So sad. When you go back and watch the replay, like, how do you feel at that point as a support player?
I feel like I just lost 50 gold.
I think it feels a little worse than that when you're that close. Like, if you miss horribly, you lost 50 gold, but that's a so close hit so
Here
far.
comes the smoke. Who's gonna catch
They've
who?
got an observer ward here, but they didn't actually see anyone. DD Rune. Who gets it? Do they skip? Oh, they bottled up.
They actually only have one sentry on the AA for the Potem ultimate, the Mira.
They've got a Shadow Blade for this. They've got a Shadow Blade on 430, and the wraparound
Look at the
comes.
position. Who's gonna get the better
IG.
position?
This looks so bad for Newbee. So god awful. They'll lose Moo. Hopefully that's it. Hit for Newbee anyway. Yeah, he's dead. Are they gonna fight? No, they gotta run.
they can't.
They were thinking about it. Xiaoyu was running in, like maybe he would take that fight. Now a blink,
There's a hook shot. There's a hook shot.
but I don't think they saw the Moonlight Shadow. They don't know where they are. Yeah, they didn't see it.
Yeah, they didn't see it. Otherwise, maybe they would have gotten one more pick off. But there was a really good movement by IG to go all the way behind. And while the newbie supports were like in IG's jungle, so they didn't expect the wraparound from behind. That's a very good movement.
Yeah, they really didn't expect it. And it was the Doom too, and he's tanky. He's already got the Ogre Club. 1400 HP, his armor is a bit lacking. But
Here comes 430 again with his Shadow Blade.
oh, it's gonna wear off now. And Xiaoyu, oh, he's gonna find him. This
Oh,
is a
no,
reward.
he's-
The failed
he might be
reward
dead.
cost him again. Just an inch short, a day late, a dollar short, and all that jazz. But this should be enough to take
Team
Xiaoyu down.
killing
Takes 2
spree.
more ticks. Down
Dire's
he goes.
bottom tower is under
Banana,
siege.
zapping, hook shot. Oh my god, he did it again! And YYF, beautiful hook shot. The flat follow-ups
Dire's
there.
bottom tower is
His
under
hooks
attack.
have been on the money. That was a pure prediction hook shot, it looked like. Did his rocket see the Rubik, or?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's either the rocket or the ward actually saw the support running that direction. I'm not really sure.
I want to say that I'd have to watch the replay, but I almost want to say that he just like predicted that from the movement.
Yeah. So either way, he hit the hook shots when necessary, and it was well done by him. And the Roshan is going to be easy pickings for the Ursa again now. Oh, he's stuck. Okay, that wasted some time, but
In good news for Newbee, they do have a farm Lycan, and he is split pushing pretty effectively. He's actually a leader in net worth.
wow. Just look at the. I just realized the last hits. Lycan is 121 and Ursa is
Roshan's death comes at the hands of the
Never
dark.
accuse Hao of not being good at farming. That's not a good accusation.
Wow, he
But-
has Necrobook 3 soon. Does he have it now? Oh.
It's actually really important for him because of that Shadowblade DK. He needs to see him coming because if the
Yeah.
DK jumps him, then he's just dead.
It's not to mention that he can just use it to push safely from the Dragon Knight. Yeah, when he doesn't have to be there for all the clockwork, and he just pushes it, his wolves and Necro Warriors. And you just look at IG, who can push out the lane fast enough to counteract the Lycan's counter push. None of them actually push very quick. Maybe only the Dragon Knight pushes alright.
This won't be pretty. They've reached Dire's
Yeah,
top
but even
tower.
then, like he needs more items so Splash really clears the waves fast. And Winter, I do want to take a moment just to acknowledge these wards because IG's wards have been on the money. This Observer ward, the one earlier that the D ward failed on, well, is actually more like over here, but they have really fantastic vision, which is setting up a lot of these ganks, the Clockwork Hooks, the Ancient Apparition ult follow-up, all made possible by Chuan as well as Faith.
All made possible by knowledge. When you have knowledge, you have power.
The support's motto. The carry's motto is when you've got a Divine Rapier, you have power.
And what about Miracle's motto? When you have the buildings, you win the game. You don't win the game by killing heroes.
Sometimes you do, though. I think that's what Miracle sometimes forgets. Kill the heroes first, then the buildings will follow. That's the old Na'Vi strategy.
Gank you under your tower.
Kill you under your tower, yeah. Kill the tower.
Kill you under your
Or
tower. Kill the
kill
tower.
you and then kill the tower. Yeah, exactly. But trying to rat it up a bit here. King J and Hao just hiding in the trees.
He has Necro Tree right now, but I feel like he needs his teammates to either make a distraction so that he can take down towers, because at the moment everyone is just afraid of doing anything, and if nobody's doing anything and IG, if the Dragon Knight and the clock is off the map, it's very difficult for Hao to actually try and take down towers, since he's very vulnerable to two of those heroes.
That's definitely true. The King J will show himself now, and Moo's gonna come out as they rotate the Lycan bottom. As bad as the game feels for Newbee, though, they're only down 2.5k gold, They are down 8k experience, but the Like and Doom are farming quite well. They're getting a lot of items.
Yeah, but to me, like, the problem is if the game proceeds longer, can they actually still win the fight? Because also it's going to do very well against Lycan, and Dragon Knight so farm as well.
I think Darkseer can win this late. The wall's really good against Dragon Knight. Quite good against Ursa if he builds. You'll get the Vlads at least. I think they have a shot. I wouldn't say that they have the
As long
overwhelming
as they
advantage.
don't fall too far behind. Yeah, I agree.
But a lot of it comes down to Xiaowei, and he's gonna have his work cut out for him against Clockwork.
Oh, the
Dyer's
tower!
bottom tower is simply no more.
He got it with the wolves. Okay, they didn't deny it.
He freaked out. I was like, wait, what's going on? Fate's hunting for him though. He's got Blink now. Oh, he didn't see him.
How is the one freaking out now?
Yeah, both of them are freaking out. Everybody freak out. Oh, they're gonna go for this. This could be the opening. Moo's got a haste, a BKB, a
Yeah,
level 2
they
Doom.
saw. I think they saw the Clockwork at top. They know there's only 4 heroes here.
But there's an Aegis, and they don't want to start this on 430. Xiao 8 will get caught
Oh,
out,
here
and
comes
IG.
the
IG want to fight? 430's going in. Or is he leaving? On the backside, they do the Ursa. He doesn't have the
They need to
Aegis.
stomp.
They focus him first. The stomp comes through. He's gonna fall the hook shot just off the mark. Now the Shadow Stomp is blinking away towards the bottom side of the fight. Gets the Darkseer quickly. Doom's down, 1 for 1, but now there's a buyback
at the
on the
Shaman.
Ursa. Buyback on the Ursa. And now Banana caught next. That's a 2 for 1 with the buyback. And still Aegis online for now. And they got they just kept their old gem. They didn't get one.
Yeah, but I feel like it's still gonna be a tower down here. The Shaman still has his ultimate.
He's a little short on mana. No, he'll have it soon.
Yeah, he'll have it soon. They might not even need to use the
Radiant's bottom
ward.
tower.
Okay. Yeah, they don't need.
Do they try and break the
Radiant's
base
I
here?
don't think they can go high ground though.
There's still tier 2s though.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Well, I guess Newbee are gonna have to rat this one. Bulldog was in the chat. Hopefully he can give him some tips. I don't see them taking the team fights. Not yet. And certainly not while the Aegis is up. Though there's only about a minute left. Yeah, 1 minute on the dot. We'll try and push up top for now. Al's gonna work there as will Moo. And IG's seen this with wards online. Level 2 wards bad. Should just go straight towards the mid lane. The lane's pushing in. Luo will be there, and Xiaowei should not get caught by this. He's gotta be a little suspicious. No, he will get caught. Oh, goodness gracious, Xiaowei. Not where he wants to be. Top knows the Xiaowei.
Come back. I'll kill you again.
I feel like when you're showing 3 heroes top, you should not just be running around mid by yourself. And they showed at least 2 there earlier.
I'm afraid Radiant's middle tower is under siege.
You need to
Radiant
recall me.
structures
Sorry,
are
I think
fortified.
Skype. I'm lagging on Skype.
Dyer's top tower is under
You
attack.
most certainly are. Oh, I'll give you a
Radiant's
call
middle
back.
tower is under attack. This won't
While
be
that's happening,
pretty.
the ward
They've
drop
reached
mid.
Dyer's top
Take
tower.
the tower here.
Radiant's middle tower is
Tested.
Dyer's
And now
top
move.
tower is
He'll be the
forward.
next victim, I feel. With the dragon kill available, he goes in with the stun, then right clicks. Shepard schmaltzes off the mark though, and that's gonna mean Mulit. Now he dooms for 30. I'm not sure about that. Oh, now they all retreat. They head for the hills. Running away will be how. I don't think they can lock him down here. There's no blink X. He should survive. They'll clean up some wards for their trouble. But now Doom's on cooldown. And that's just a big green light for IG to push top.
Yeah, they
So you with me?
didn't really need to use the Doom there, but yeah, it's gonna be a good opportunity for IG to take down the top tier 2. But Newbee can just look to push out the other lanes as well if they don't feel comfortable in fighting. They can take down the towers really quick. Necrobook is 20 seconds of cooldown on the Lycan.
Wow, what happened for a super late Vanguard? 25-minute Vanguard. That's heck.
Huh, I actually
That's
thought
very
he was
unusual.
just getting something else. Maybe just a vitality booster.
Yeah, Blade Mail wouldn't be too bad. There's only one BKB and there's a Lycan. But Lycan, I guess, will go for his BKB now.
It's still okay against like the wolves and the necrobooks, but yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if it's like worth it to complete the whole Vanguard. I thought he was going for something else, just a casual vitality. But
I'm
nevertheless-
a Vanguard hater. I do not like that item. Let's hear like Axe or something.
I like Vanguards on Axe or Bristleback. Yeah.
Yeah, Bristlebacks, that's one of the few heroes that's better. But whenever you see like a Vanguard on like Razor or Viper, just a little piece of me dies inside.
You should always build a mech over Vanguard on Viper. Yeah.
Yeah. As well as Razor. I mean, if you're gonna go for one of them.
Yeah,
Ranged tanks.
But at the moment, I don't know, maybe the Vanguard will be really helpful in blocking a lot of the damage, we'll just see. But it's still not that bad on the clockwork, I feel.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll see. We'll just have to wait and see. There's only time will tell for that one. But for now, it's IG smoked up as fine. 430 starts it off. Once again on move. He leads the way. Gets it with the stun. Something was stolen here by Banana. It's going to be the breeze fire, but now a Doom onto 430 and a retreat out quickly. Hook shot onto John's back. Just hooked onto his own back, but they still are going to hex up move. Try and bring him down. The arrow will connect, and actually, the Army of Illusions is doing some work here. The Earth is dropping fast. He'll go down. The wards get dropped. Ace blocks himself into a corner, but maybe it's a Lycan who's trapped out. Lycan's going to fall. The wall gets dropped in the midst of it. A little bit of lag here overall. They'll just retreat. 2 for 2. That was not a very good fight for IG.
Yeah, that was actually not a very good fight. Like you said, the Illusion was dealing a lot of damage, and IG were the ones taking the fight, and they got off with an even trade. And not to mention the hook as well missed. Otherwise, there might have been more casualties.
Chuan, getting in the way there, and that just did not work out for them.
Top, are they gonna get? Show it.
Oh, barely connects. I'm getting some real visual lag. It looks like he missed that, but yeah, it does connect.
Yeah,
He bought a Blink Dagger before dying, though.
Packet loss, so I think the server is not very good now.
It showed like the ult just like kept on going, but then it blew up over here, so I got a little confused. Well, no harm, no foul. IG do get a nice kill, but Xiaowei also spent his gold. And I like the Blink Dagger choice this game. I feel it could be very effective.
Yeah, I think Blink is a very good item on Darkseer, even though it's like sometimes you don't need the you do need some other items, but Blink is the item that will make sure that you get your vacuum and wall almost perfect every time. So I think it's a very good item on Darkseer. Just not used enough.
They're going for Roche. Wolf's coming in, but it'll be too late. This Roche will die. And the question is, did Newbee go in at the wrong time? The Cheese, the Aegis both hit the deck, and they should just immediately retreat.
Yeah, they cannot take this fight with Cheese and Aegis.
YYF's on the prowl. Dire Vision.
Hook shot.
He might just be in range for one.
Yeah, he can actually try for one. His team is actually quite nearby.
He's got the range and he nails it. Connects on the Doom. There's a quick 4-step out. Slowed down by the battery assault. Doesn't want to blow his BKB though. He's thinking about a Doom, but not going to throw it. As 430 pursues, he's got ult, Cheese, and a DD. Oh, this is a scary time to fight the Dragon Knight.
Oh, they're gonna just go push the high ground right now with their Cheese and Aegis. Oh, this is who has buyback? This is the most important.
Chat is informing me that I'm a noob and Vanguard is a great item that should be rushed on every carry, including Marana. So, I stand corrected. Twitch chat has spoken.
So there's only one buyback on
Radiant structures are fortified.
Well, and he's not a great hero to have buyback. He's got BKB and Doom. You only get to use them once, no matter how many lives you get. IG gonna look to break the base here. No DD popped yet by 430. The arrow will connect on Luo, but with an Aegis, he's just not the hero you want to focus. They force that him in. They do manage to pull Cowan to start the fight off, but he's back out. Now the Doom goes on 430. Doesn't get to use the double damager. He does pump BKB and try to retreat out. The Ursa goes down. He's got Aegis, but they're losing this fight slowly but surely. Driven back, herded like cattle. They've lost 3. Schwann's gonna drop as well. And now 430 at long last gets to try and fight, pops the cheese and continues to run. But they're in pursuit. They'll have vision. No, the Necro book stops.
Wow, that was actually.
I didn't even see the wall at all, but I guess the wall did work.
No, the wall didn't actually do much damage.
So what did all the damage?
The Lycan just went in and killed the Ursa first. I was looking at the HP of both heroes, like I thought the Lycan.
Oh, you know what it was, Winter? Banana stole the Ancient Apparition ult. I thought I saw it go out.
Oh really? Okay, I did.
That's what it was. I was like, why are they all taking AoE damage? But that was a stolen Ancient Apparition ult. I think that's what won them the fight.
Yeah, That's the biggest thing I think. You have to check back the replay to know what actually dealt the most damage there. But I just
I'm just
remember
guessing.
noticing the Lycan just ran out of the tower and just right clicked everyone and killed everyone.
Yeah, and with the Ancient Apparition ult on them, you just have to get them low enough. That's often where Lycan struggles, is finishing heroes. Like, he'll bring them low, but then he doesn't kill them. But with the Ancient Apparition ult, that's not an issue. And the best part is he has, I would say, what, 3 more usages?
Dire
They didn't even
structures
use
are
any buyback,
fortified.
right? If I remember correctly.
No,
Yeah.
no buyback.
Yeah, they didn't even use any buybacks.
They can come back. IG, that was a big loss of momentum. That was Aegis and Cheese down. They lost 3 heroes, and Newbee are feeling confident now. 3 heroes up mid. Shiva's off on now on Moo. Banana almost with this completed 4-step. Xiao Wei, they're gonna go in on illusion.
Oh.
And they blow the Doom on it. Oh my god. They're smoked.
They
They're
didn't pop.
smoked.
They didn't pop the smoke.
They're all smoked. How does that happen? Like they lifted it, then they doomed it.
It was like when he lifted, it was like he was still in smoke, and
That's a rookie I'm sorry, but that's a rookie mistake from Newbee.
oh no, this is very bad for them. They do not have. Do they have enough buyback? Oh, if Doom dies, he might not have enough money for buyback.
He does have Shivas though. Shivas and the vacuum could just, even after Doom being on cooldown, they could just still win this fight, I feel.
Yeah, it might actually just be a bait. IG come in now, lose the fight, lose the game.
This could be really bad for them. I don't know if they want to force this. They do have the wards though, that could be helpful. But if Rubik steals them, remember he's got the Ancient. They drop the wards immediately. They just don't want to get caught here. Ursa jumps in, Big Daddy Ursa going towards the Lycan, but he's full life. Ancient Original comes through. Next on 2, Ursa's on the run. The Wolf is king, and Red Riding Hood, the Bear is no match. They're all forced to retreat. Now Doom not even needed so far. Dark's here, still alive in the midst of this fight for the time being, and they go in now. The Wolf ult will end. They continue to chase 430 though. And slowly they flank down Xiao Wei, looking for an opening. They have caught the Cox though, and they're dropping pretty fast. 430 turns it around. It's the chilling touch that gives them the damage. And in the end, it's a 2 for 3. But that was without Doom.
Oh, both the carries died, and as soon as I thought like they couldn't kill anyone else, but they still chased and they got caught in the Cox. That was like the turning factor that made them lost 2 and another 2 heroes to the Dragon Knight splash in the Cox. But both the hard carries died on both teams right at the start.
Wow. So now it's still very even though now. So Winter, I guess the question is, if both teams execute well in the upcoming fights, do you give either team an edge?
I think in this situation it's getting more and more towards Newbee's strengths already, because the Doom and the Darkseer Wall is going to do much more damage than your Shadow Shaman ultimate, your A ultimate at this point already. And Hookshot is not... I think he needs to use the Hookshot in the fights just to trap the Lycan inside the Cox so that he doesn't kill anyone. And the Ursa will be able to take out everyone else.
Double damage ran up for your Darkseer now. Not really what he needs, but he'll just snag it. And meanwhile, the Lycan's getting close to an Assault Cuirass.
Oh well.
Pretty good for munching on the backline supports.
It's also
Probably won't
really,
matter too much
really
for the
helpful,
Ursa.
the armor against the Ursa Warrior and the Dragon.
Oh yeah, defensively it's very helpful.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very huge pickup if he's gonna be able to get it. He's actually almost there.
And he'll get to lifesteal in these fights as well, because there's just no way to stop him with the BKB, as long as he gets it off in time.
Unless he gets hits first, that's about it.
But more and more it feels like the Ancient Apparition just isn't going to find the good openings unless Newbies start grouping up.
Yeah, it's gonna get
See
really
if they do.
difficult right now. They probably feel that they need to wait for the next Aegis already, because the strength of the Ursa is dwindling at the moment, and Lycan is getting much more stronger.
You know, Winter, it feels like IG were already feeling desperate earlier. As soon as Doom got wasted, they just like 5-man down mid immediately. And you wouldn't do that without because they just lost a fight bottom, right? They lost Aegis, they lost Cheese. Sure, Doom's a cooldown, but they could have maybe waited for next Roche, but they clearly don't think they have this late. Just judging by how they really forced that fight.
Yeah, I was thinking before, like 15-20 minutes ago, I thought like IG actually had a shot in the late game. Like they weren't really weak against the Lycan and the Doom, but
I think the Darkseer is what
Yeah.
makes it. Shiva's Darkseer makes it different. Or Shiva's on the Doom plus the Darkseer vacuum ult, I mean.
and the Doom
It's
is
just so
going
hard
to
to team
make
fight
another
again.
item That's gonna be a headache for the Ursa. He's gonna go for Heaven's Halberd next.
That's an important item versus the... Wait, sorry, who's going for it?
The Doom is getting a Heaven's Halberd. It's really good
Okay.
against
Yeah, I have
the
to say
DK
first.
and the Ursa. These two are gonna have a lot of problem later on because like the BKB is down to 7 seconds for the Ursa and the DK has also 7 seconds. 1 or 2 more fights and the Heaven's Halberd is gonna be really powerful against that.
And there's just nobody... IG's not going to build a Hex this game, aside from just the Shadow Shaman Blink Hex, so... Any evasion could just be a difference maker here.
Yeah, it's gonna be the next fight. I think this fight, if Newbee can secure the next fight with this smoke,
Uh-oh.
they're gonna be able to push the high ground right away with the Lycan.
Yeah, you lose a team fight near your base to Lycan, you better have mass buyback so you lose the game.
Oh, they actually
That's all
used
there is to it.
up all the gold on the Dragon Knight. He just bought the whole
Oh,
assault.
they've got
Bring it on.
that rocket's gonna fly, and it's right as the smoke dispels. They'll arrow this illusion. Are they gonna doom it? No doom.
Not again. No.
Not again, please. Mu, have mercy on our souls.
Oh, this is gonna be really difficult already for IG because like they need a perfect opening. They only have 1 buyback on the Ursa, no buyback on the Dragon Knight, and Roshan is out. This is the most important moment.
There's a potentially crucial Dire Observer ward here. Even
Oh,
with the
Warav
gem on
is going
King
for
J.
a halberd.
King J has gem, but he doesn't see this. This is a great ward when the enemy's got a gem.
Wow, yeah, it is a very good ward. You can't actually deward this ward unless you go inside the tree line there and you see it. Yeah.
Yeah,
this
you need to see like a random vacuum or something. But
this is a really good ward.
I gotta say, IG, win or lose this game, their warding has been very impressive. The early game wards that set up kills and now this one, it's really keeping them in the game at this point.
Have you seen the other ward here? Like the other day I saw one ward here on the yeah. I think this position somewhere around this area where now
Oh, there's like a cliff that
Yeah.
Puppy put a ward on, right?
and it sees a lot actually.
And it's like nobody's gonna deward that. Maybe a Bat Rider with a gem. That
How
is
would
it.
you even deward that?
You'd have to be a Bat Rider with a gem and just happen to be like trying to get them from the tree line. That's about it.
Yeah, that's the only chance.
And that's like that's like a 0.01% chance that ever happens. Well, not even, like less than that, I'm sure.
Oh,
Such a remote possibility.
IG has smoke. Does Newbee have a smoke? IG has. If IG is able to be on the high ground right here, it's gonna be really good. If they can come up on the high ground here. Nope. They're gonna try and
They're trying to sneak Roche. I don't know about this, Winter.
do they have a gem for? They know there's a wolf there, right? Gem? Do they have a gem? Oh yeah, they have a gem on DK.
Just ignoring it.
No, they're trying
But since-
to wait for Newbee to come down maybe.
Right, but they're not showing anyone there. Why would Newbee come down? They should just like have the Ursa started or something. If they was
Oh yeah, they should like since they knew there was a wolf there. Ursa start out on the Roche, the rest stand out on the high ground, and when Newbee come in, they just flank them from the side.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like otherwise, what's the point? But well, opportunity's gone now anyway.
Yeah, they had a very good opportunity. They had smoke and Newbee didn't have. Oh, there's one more smoke. Wow.
Smoke number 2.
What?
Smoke number 2.
How did they have so much smoke left?
Who has 2 smokes at this stage of the game? This time do they go Roche? Still a wolf here though.
They're gonna see
No.
the wolf and they're gonna take the high
The
ground.
wraparound. The wraparound cometh. This could be it. Winner of this fight might just win the game.
Oh no,
Highway
gem.
fires the
Totem
warning
has
shot.
gem.
King J will get caught. Poke shot and the stun and the blink hex. Everything for the Marana. The cogs are beautiful, but the back wall maybe even better. The Shivas gets dropped. Great AoE, but a ward's blocking the Lycan away during crucial seconds of this team fight. Does get to right click. Just decides to run. IG marching through the wall, back the other way.
Thank you.
Do they still go in? They've got a Doom here. There's no hook shot. There's no wards. I don't know. It's 5-on-4, but Marana is not a very important hero at this point.
They can actually wait a while more until the BK ultimate wears off, but oh no, Roshan is gonna go down if they wait. Like,
The key thing, I guess, no vacuum wall right now.
Lycan has his ultimate up already. They might try to take this fight.
He's got to go soon, though. Roche, the bashes are coming out. The Wolf is scouting it, and they wait. Stoic coming with a vacuum, but there's no wall. They're gonna start off with a hook shot. Move, gets pushed away to the side into a piglet, turns to Lycan. Roche will fall. Aegis cheese picked up by IG. They use 430, but he's the one with the Aegis. Not an ideal target. Now moves on the run. Faith zapping him down. They continue pursuit. The Lycan focuses Chuan, jukes through the trees, but still will fall. And the stolen Ancient Apparition ult is doing work through it all, but not enough to get the kills just yet. Suddenly, they cold feed up the Lycan. BKB was pulling down 1 second away. It's just not enough, even with the stolen. And now the bear moves forward, hunts the demon, hunts the cat, hunts them all. There's a stun, but a 4-step onwards. The clap just off the mark. KJ continues to retreat. And it looks like Luo is going to settle for that. But boy, that's hardly even settling. All they used up
Here comes
was
the
the
A,
cheese.
Alfie. Here comes the A, Alfie.
Where did it go? Oh, it hit Moo?
Yeah,
Does he have
hit Moo.
no egg yet? No egg.
Yeah, he's gonna survive. No X.
Speed game though,
top
look
towers
at
under
that,
attack.
40 seconds.
Radiant
They're
structures
virtually
are
now.
fortified.
They're off, but no cover them. Not yet. He's 30 mana short. Now he's got it. 430's gonna start off another back. Another AO. The stolen AO, but doesn't matter. The Ursa just chomps him down. He takes a huge bite out of Newbee. 2 have fallen, and now Moo next on the list. That's 3. They bought back the Darkseer, but they had 4 dead. They buy back the Doom as well, but he's got no Doom. What does it matter? They are low though. They maybe are too low to fight this. They munch up on 430. Aegis is gonna go down here. Looks like, or is it? Or is it? They force that Moo into him. They get the Ion Shell kill on the Aegis, but now Shellway trapped in the cogs. He backs the Ursa towards himself, which only spells certain doom. It's another triple kill, and they've pretty much expended every buyback at this stage. That's a buyback on the Darkseer. The only one left. Only ones left are on the Dire side.
Yeah, that was very expensive defense, but I wouldn't even call it defense since they still lost their melee Rex.
Oh, wow. IG. You know, I guess the key there is that the vacuum wall, it was so crucial to Newbee's team fight. When they used it here, that just made taking the Roche engagement very difficult, and they let them get the Aegis cheese first.
Yeah, the vacuum wall is actually the most important weapon they have right now. Like you said, it's going to be the one that decides whether they win. Oh, hookshot. Nope, not gonna connect.
Well, I don't know if that would have been the game-winning hookshot, but it felt like it could be, but it is off the mark.
Yeah, but he hit a few really good hookshots before that to give his team a really good advantage already.
Yeah, YYF has been hitting, and he's been hitting he's not just been hitting the hookshots, but he's been hitting the crucial ones, like the ones that win them the team fight, the ones that get the initiating pick off, at a stage of the game where they can just get racks off of that.
Yeah, and
I think
not to mention that he protected the Dragon Knight in a couple of situations with his well-placed cogs as well.
Do it with flair.
Yeah, especially I think this one here, where they wanted to doom him, and he just
that was
cogs
the
this
very
area.
important one.
So Winter, for me right now, I'm just looking at Newbee, and if they don't want to fight now, they need to be split pushing, but they're scared to do it. How is just not going to go off on his own against the Dragon Knight with the Shadow Blade. Now a Demon Edge. He's going to have MKB soon.
It's very hard for him to farm
Halberd won't
against
do
the
much.
Big Dragon Knight. Unless, like I mentioned before, he just uses his wolves and necro summons to push out the lanes, and his hero just hides far away, never comes out. And Ursa's gonna actually complete his heart right now.
Wow, 3,000 health. He's pretty tanky. Give him some additional armor too, and he's already sitting on 17.
Yeah, there's an illusion
Yeah,
rune.
that'll
There's an
be
illusion
22.
rune on the Dragon Knight, and he's saving it up for the next fight with his second form. Well, that's gonna be a lot of damage.
Three lines.
Yeah, a lot of damage.
Does the slow stack be?
No, for sure.
Okay. You get the slow on if you like have the vacuum all illusion.
Oh, the enemy one.
It's like it's an enemy illusion. I think so, right?
I think
Pretty
so.
sure you.
I'm not sure. I want
I'm
to
like
say
90% sure you do.
I know you get the assault Kiran aura. Yeah.
Vlads and
Yeah,
all
you
that
get all
good
the
stuff.
auras.
By the way, Faith has gone for this is his move. Like this is his patented support move, getting Ethereal Blade on support against right clickers. He's done this in quite a few
It's actually
games.
really good. Like even I think the one game where I remembered him doing it was against a Faceless Void. The Void time walked in and chronoed his team, and he just Astral Blade his teammate.
Yeah, and it was just like it can just win the game, especially against Lycan now. What's his BKB? It's got to be like close to it's actually 7.
He needs a diffuser blade. sounds
Yeah.
weird, but
No, you can't be going to Fusel Blade. He needs like a basher. How's he gonna take this Ursa? I see what you're saying though. Yeah, it's like he needs that, but he also needs other items
maybe
too.
someone else get it.
One more bet fight for Newbee is probably GG. No buybacks. Only the Lycan. Only the Lycan buyback.
And IG at the moment can lose one fight.
I'd say they have at least one. They still have a tier 2 mid, tier 2 bottom, and Glyph, and
Lycan
buyback.
kills it really quick at this point,
That's
so if
true,
they lose a fight
that's true.
near the towers, they're
Oh,
still gonna lose their
They've
racks.
got the high ground position. I can't believe Newbee are going
Oh,
into the
no.
lane like this. What was the plan? Are they baiting this? Are they baiting this? No, they're just feeding. It looks like Moo caught up in the ancient Persian ult. Now shackled up. Moo's dead. And then the hook shot just a little bit short. They're not going to connect on anyone crucial, but a 4-step into a Dragon Tail. That's 2 dead. Never should have left the base. Pay with 2 lives. Pay with probably the game as well. As IG flop down the wards and just start banging away at the base. This will be tier 3. Doom, no buyback. Rubik, no buyback. I think that's game winter. I think that's it.
Like you mentioned,
Radiant's
they
middle
have
tower's
no
fallen.
business staying out of the base.
My God! Now they're attacking Radiant's middle barracks.
Hey,
They
try
can
one
try
last
to
one.
fight, but
Back wall. There are some BKBs being deployed right now, but Ursa just tanks it. And now the Lycan BKB's down. They hex him. They just need a Dragon Tail here. They can't get it off, but Ursa blinks forward. And the hook shot's there. And YYF slams it home. Double hook shot Cogs combo. That's another kill. That's 3 dead. The buyback comes to Lycan, but the ult's still cooling out for 20 seconds. And GG. IG outlast Newbee. And Newbee makes some big mistakes along the way. G are now 3-0.
Dire victory!
oh, that was a really successful decision to try and come out like that. That was so dangerous. I thought they had a plan.
I thought they were like baiting it, and Darkseer was gonna counter initiate, but there was just no plan at all.
They just ditched him as soon as he got hit.
I guess the plan was to just end the game as quickly as possible. I'm not sure, honestly.